All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Active Every Day. Today we're going to be doing a combination of some lower body strength exercises and some core strength exercises. We're going to be doing a new exercise for our core. We're going to call these dead bugs. All right, that'll make sense, the name with the visual of how we're on the floor once we get into it. And if you are familiar with dead bugs, just work your way through kind of how I talk about setting yourself up. It might be different, might be the same. But hopefully you get a lot out of it. Dead bugs are for giving us a strong foundation in our core. So lower body and core is the theme. Let's do a little light warm up, get you into a round or two, and leave you on your way. Okay, so for our lower body warm up, let's start with the ankle bars. You know the drill, 5 to 10 reps each direction. Okay, and again, as we get through this workout, okay, we're doing just enough to really get you up, get you moving, teach you something new, teach you a new layout for a workout, keep you active every day. But if you've been doing some workouts on your own and you feel encouraged to do a little bit more than what we do today, please feel free to add to the workout. Add a set, 2 sets, 3 sets, go beyond what we do, challenge yourself, or even add in other versions of exercises that you may be familiar with that you like to do. All right. Look, if you're new to the channel, hip circles, just follow along. We do them one direction and we do them in reverse. The basic idea is the biggest circle you can with your knee and your foot. So you go up, you go out, you twist the foot, you bring it around to the back, and you lower it, you do it in reverse. So you reach back first, twist it up and out and around. All right, feel free to hold on to something if your balance isn't great. This isn't a balance exercise. This is a hip warm-up exercise. And so you shouldn't feel discouraged if your balance isn't good enough to do something that's so challenging. Make it easy, hold on to something. So anyhow, get about 3 to 5 reps for each leg. Feel free to put your foot down on the ground whenever you need to fix balance. Back to what I was saying about the amount of work we do. So we're keeping these workouts hopefully between 5 and 15 minutes. I talk a little bit, so the videos make it around 20 minutes sometimes, and most of the workouts are going to be closer to actually 10 plus minutes. Although sometimes we just do a quick one. So, I'm losing my balance. So, if you are really trying to push and promote your health and wellness, then you need to be doing actually a little more than 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, hip turns, keep the feet flat. Just go back and forth, let your hips turn. We're gonna do about 20 of them. Let your weight shift side to side. See how my belt buckle's kind of turning? Now you can't see my belt buckle, but my hips turn, knee flexes a little bit. Just shift. Especially if we've been sitting a lot today. Gotta loosen it up before we start getting into it harder. Just gotta be working out for more than 10 or 15 minutes a day, so that's why I say, if you got a little more in you, you feel encouraged to do a little bit more, go ahead and do a little bit more. And we've done this one before. You start with those feet together, go toes out, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Take it wide, take a little squat to get things moving, bring it back up and walk them in. We'll just do it twice today, but it's all about this inside-outside turning action. You wanna lift and place. You don't wanna jump and bounce. You want to lift, take the ground. Same thing coming back. It's not the easiest until you've done it a little bit. A little bit of friction on the ground. It's part of the resistance, part of the strength we'll gain. Just kind of keep them slow. Okay, so let's go ahead and start doing some of our leg exercises. Actually, I gotta check one thing. Make sure the timer looks good. Okay, so the leg exercises, we'll do 2 of them today. We'll do our squat, and you get to choose whether it's a touch and go or a full sit squat. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, new to the channel, touch and stand, or sit all the way down and stand. Those are ways we've done squats a lot. You don't have to touch anything. You can just squat in space if you'd like as well. We're gonna do some lunges. Those are stepping in reverse today, knee to the floor, pause, stand back up. We'll do some for both sides. Then we're gonna do that dead bug I was talking about. Let's get a set of our legs first. We'll make it down to the floor. We're just gonna do a set of 5 to start with. However you'd like to do them, touch and go, stand, sit all the way down. You can do a combination of both versions today. Also an option, but just 5. So there is 5. Let's go ahead and take a set of our lunges. I'm gonna do just right leg back, all the way to the floor. If you can, put it down and stand. Now, if you can't because you don't feel strong enough, let's hold on to something. Pull yourself up. Hand on a wall, hand on a bench, hand on a chair. There's nothing wrong with having something next to you. If you're not flexible enough, we gotta get a little more flexible. It should be easy to get on and off the ground. We don't wanna get stuck there should we fall unexpectedly. Okay, I think that's 5. We're gonna switch legs, left side going back. And there's 1. Here's 2. Remember, we're gonna get that little pause at the bottom. Here's 3. Here's 4. And here is 5. And we're up. Okay. We'll lay my mat out. We're gonna get us on the floor now. So I call them dead bugs. Visualize what a dead bug looks like. It's not moving. It's probably on its back. Okay, so here's the idea. This is a core strengthening exercise. We want to encourage a curl up toward the ceiling. I'm sure you're familiar with sit-ups or abdominal crunches. And so the foundation of a dead bug is basically holding an abdominal crunch. We put our arms up, we put our legs up, everything's kind of stacked in a straight line here, and then we lift. And then we feel and hold those belly muscles tight. We'll just go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shoulders up now off the floor. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Let's take a short break. We'll do one more set. There's a little curve in our lower back. Some of us have a big one, some of us have a small one. We want to try to press that curve down into the floor. We should be able to do it before we lift. So while you're laying here, feet are down, head is down. Let's see if we can press that lower curve. You'll see my belly flatten a little bit. Press that curve down into the floor, and then let's lift. Head, shoulders, bent knees, 10-second hold. The more we can press that lower curve down into the floor, the more we can round our body, the more we're gonna feel our belly muscles. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Let's go ahead and hit one more set together, and then we'll set you on your way. 5 squats to start with. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. We got the lunges next. Now, whether you're using this workout as your one intervention for exercise today, or whether you're just using this as your quick coffee break or lunch break movement, or if you're using this as your warm-up for a workout, however you find this in your day. Thanks for being here. It's excellent. If you're exercising and you're staying in shape and you're doing your best to promote your own health and wellness, you're gonna influence other people to do the same. Here's number 5. Okay, y'all, that's the reverse lunges. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. You can go at your pace, do what you can do. All right, for some of us this is hard, and for some of us this is easy. So we just gotta learn how we do it for ourselves, learn how to get something out of it, see if we can progress a little bit further the next time. Lower back down, we curve that lower back down. You'll see movement here. If you're not sure what I mean, put your hand underneath. You should be able to put pressure down onto your hand. And then lift. Everything to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short rest. We're gonna reset and do one more. We can think of ribs down, ribs down. We can think of our pelvis tucking, tucking under, it all helps. Try it again. Flat back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice job today if you showed up. Stay active every day. We'll see you next time.